You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I got to tell you, Stephanie White is not going to beat the allegations. She won't beat the allegations. Another underwhelming victory. I just did the math. The Sky outscored the Fever, the defensive guru, 65-46 in the second and third quarter. Oh, but Rhodesley got the victory. Yeah, again, against a trash-tastic Chicago Sky team. They escaped last night. And once again, you get to a play where the ball needs to absolutely go to Caitlin Clark, who just hit a game-winning shot, and the ball's not the play's not drawn up to go to her. You got Stephanie White in her post game praising everybody in Jesus' name. Stephanie White could use some Jesus. In Jesus' name, but Caitlin Clark. Praise Caitlin Clark. Nah. Who you got me confused with? Praise Caitlin Clark? Are you mental? Wow, I got to tell you. You got Aaliyah Boston taking 26 freaking shots. I told you guys last night, I was like, she had a big game, but it wasn't quite as efficient and beautiful as it would lead you to believe. Now, if Stephanie White does not allow this Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston two-man game to keep going, and if she does not introduce Michaela Timpson into that two-man game, well, it's further coaching malpractice by Stephanie White. But 26 freaking shots to get to 34 points. All right. I mean, and Kelsey Mitchell, look, if Stephanie White wanted to begin to rehab her image, I will continue to say you trade Kelsey and a first for a dominant big. How about Kiki Arifin? How'd that be? A four. A efficient four that is everything that Angel Reese is supposed to be, that they try to tell you that she is. That's what Kiki Arifin is. An efficient double machine. Kelsey and a first for Kiki. That would be the beginning of some rehabilitation, but I don't believe they will ever do it because Kelsey Mitchell is the best player on this team. Right? Got to be more careful. Ooh-wee. Stephanie, what? You know what? No. Let's start with Venom and this last shot nonsense. Venom Reacts. Go subscribe. Another really good breakdown by Venom, by the way. If you're not subscribed to Venom Reacts and you're interested in this kind of content at all, that's your X's and O's guy.
I need y'all to see this possession. Why is the ball going to Aaliyah Boston when this girl right here on your screen, on the right side of your screen, just hit a game winner the other game? A logo three she hit. It's a tie game. Get her the ball.
It's absurd. Coaching malpractice. Caitlin Clark last night. Shout out. Coach Anderson. Go follow. Getting quite the little following going out there. Helping out me and other creators. Caitlin Clark talking about ball screens with AB and two-man actions with AB. Quote, I feel like we can do a lot more of that, too. Stephanie White, the more two-man action, the better. Send Kelsey Mitchell to the weak side and let them dominate the strong side. It's like a well-oiled machine. But, oh, no, Stephanie White believes too many teams are looking for that. They couldn't stop it last night. Just keep feeding the machine. And by the way, Caitlin Clark, if some of those shots get made, she's got like 22 assists last night. What'd she account for? 42 points between assist and actual shots she made? 42 points. And that's not accounting for the fact that there was probably some threes hit in there. I'm just saying twos. Stephanie White praising, well, some folks.
All right, y'all. Woo! Really good job. Okay, really good job. We weathered the storms. Okay, we came.
This job is too big for her. Watch her mannerisms. I don't give a damn. She is not commanding this room. All these players will come out, including Caitlin, and say how much they love her and respect her and blah, blah, blah. You got to get an NBA coach in there. Preferably a dude. I'm just going to keep it real. You need an alpha dog in there. I don't know that the Fever are willing to spend the money, frankly. Generational talent, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Steph Curry, hybrid love child, branding of Jordan, cheap-ass franchise. All right.
Came together, y'all. I heard you more in huddles and in timeouts than I've heard you all year long. That matters. That matters, right?
That's scary that she thinks that's like this big deal. The collective positivity. What? Can you imagine Bill Belichick? Greg Popovich? Phil Jackson? The collective positivity. Got to be more careful.
The collective positivity, the collective accountability, talking each other up, that is huge, y'all. Yes, we are closing that thing. We are closing that fist right here. But I'm so proud of the way that you came together, the way that you fought in that fourth quarter and those runs, the way that we came together going into overtime, coming together and finishing this game. Yes. All right, great job. That we grew today. Yep. We grew today. I'm proud of you guys. AB career high 34 points.
Oh, we got a cameo from Amber Cox right there. Look at that. I got a cameo. Amber Cox is in the house.
And most importantly, we stacked today and we got better.
Woo, you're right about that. We sure do know. No mention of Caitlin Clark. Look, Christine Brennan, you seem to be the only, now that they got rid of Scott Agnes, you seem to be the only person asking appropriate questions. Christine, I got your book. Your book is wonderful. Right back here. Right back here. Can you ask her specifically, is there a reason we don't hear you praise Caitlin Clark post-game? Question mark. When you're addressing the team. Is it a directive that Caitlin Clark is given that she wants shine on the teammates? Because if that's something we don't know, we need to know it. Otherwise, I'm going to crucify this. I'm going to crush this coach into the dirt. She didn't mention Caitlin's performance? Yeah, bruh. She's not beating the allegations. They blew a 19-point lead and almost lost to the Sky, and she is proud of them? What am I listening to? No mention of Caitlin's accomplishments tonight. Piss poor coaching led to overtime. Never should have happened in the first. They should have beat this team by 22. I mean, wow. Any reporter who speaks to Coach White next, please ask why she didn't congratulate Caitlin Clark at all here. But, oh boy, if it was Kelsey, the red carpet would be rolled out. Can't wait till Cece gets the F out of Indiana. Such a goofy. I know, Fever fan, in spite of the clown tonight, Clark saved her from another embarrassing loss because her dog shit coaching, and she didn't even bring it up. This is absolutely disgraceful. What is she even yapping about? She and Kelsey Mitchell almost blew the game. Is she a coach or a therapist? Like, be real with them. I hope that when she's doing coaching like today and they go to actually break down the game, that you are disintegrating some of these players. Right? There were real problems last night. She's acting like they beat one of the worst teams in the league by 27. You survived. By the way, I mean, we could just keep going. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I mean, she's a terrible coach. They won in spite of her. Stop subbing CC out on defense. There was a couple times CC made some nice plays on defense. I mean, seriously. Tries to sound black with y'all. Zero credibility. Well, I mean, we say y'all here in the South. So, fire Stephanie White. Of course, she didn't acknowledge CC. No recognition that CC and AB are the only two teammates to get a double-double. Somebody brought that up, and I can't remember who it was. Complete disgrace as a coach. Fired this idiot. I mean, it is, boy, getting baked. Again, we just saw a video that came out about how much she hates social media. Well, look, just come out and say how much you hate the fans. That's what you're saying when you say that. It is your fans, it's your consumers being vocal. Don't know what else to tell you. In this day and time, this is the avenue, the outlet that fans use to voice their displeasure. Period. Make sure you hit subscribe. Tell me what you think. Make sure you're still subscribed. Never beaten the allegations. Peace them out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.